Hey everybody, Greg Sommer, founder at Track Fertility. I'm very happy to be joined right here live from ASRM with Valerie Landis.
Hi everyone. I have Eggology Club, the podcast, and Experience.com.
Experience.com, that's right. And Ursula Hessenflow.
I'm the co-founder of myLABbox.com.
myLABbox.com, home private STD testing.
That's right.
For people that want to get that test done very privately. Very similar to what we're doing at Track, taking out the awkwardness and embarrassment of laboratory testing, but for STDs and STIs. So, you know, we're excited to be here, first day of ASRM, talking about new technologies, new things happening in the space of reproductive medicine. What gets you guys excited, or what have you seen this year?
Well, I've loved all of the new startup companies that are coming to market and the new tests that are helping patients and consumers just get more access to care.
Yeah, access to care definitely is a big push this year. So Valerie, you focus on egg freezing. Tell us about what you do in that space, helping to educate people, and maybe touch on what do guys need to know? You know, we're talking to a lot of guys
Good
from
question.
the Track community.
Well, egg freezing and planning for your financial or your family future is kind of like planning for your financial future, your 401k, or your education in school. You can really save yourself down the line and have a family with the right person when you decide to egg freeze and use it as a tool for cryopreservation and you know, you just don't know where life's going to take you sometimes. And all of a sudden it sneaks up in your age, and if you want a family someday, this is a really great tool to access. And you know, the technology exists and it's becoming more accessible. So but as far as the men are concerned, you know, what they should know is that you really can impact your fertility. Unlike women, we are born with all the eggs that we have, and you know, our age is a huge factor for whether or not we can conceive. And for men, you have the opportunity to make great lifestyle choices and to help make conducive environments to have great sperm counts, great sperm quality. You could take the Trek test, or with myLAB box, you can make sure that you stay STD free.
Yeah, so let's talk about that a second. I don't think a lot of people recognize the tie between STD infections and fertility, but what should people know if they're out there considering starting a family about the role that STDs could play in that process?
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people don't know that one of the number one causes of infertility and issues with fertility are actually related to STDs and undetected STDs. And so it's important that we actually test frequently. I know it can be a burden to go into a lab or go in to talk to your doctor and have that awkward conversation. And that's essentially, you know, the reason why we started myLAB box was to really remove all of that and make it very simple for people to test very privately at home and test frequently so that they can actually treat and find these infections early, so that it doesn't lead to problems like infertility.
Right. Yeah. So I think the big theme is early testing, right? With what we're all doing
Preventative.
is being ready, being prepared. The sooner you can get some insight, take some action, the better your chances of success, right? So, anything else you guys want to say before we sign off to talk to the Track community?
Well, I think it's about being your own advocate and really just taking control of your own destiny and knowing that if you have key things that you want, to go after them and get them. And there's plenty of really great products and companies and tests out there that you can do that. So, but we're having a blast at ASRM, so glad you could join us.
So check it out again, Experience.com, right? Or the podcast is called what?
Eggology Club is the podcast.
Eggology Club, and myLABbox.com?
myLABbox.com.
There you go.
Fantastic.
Thanks everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.